la música de Harry Fraud.
Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and I just wanted to go ahead and make this video. So, first off, I got spoiler alert, cat's out of the bag. I was going to do a new tutorial over replacing a laser, but you know, it's good that I'm doing this video first, and this is part of the reason why I can't do that tutorial, because I just don't feel comfortable with it yet, due to what I'm going to explain here. So this for the Xbox 360, but I'm going to be showing you all how to spot a fake laser or a refurbished laser or, you know, whatever it is. So first off, a laser replacement. Now you might want to do a laser replacement on your Xbox if you're having discrete errors, if you're getting the open tray error, anything like that. Actually, a majority of the time, you can fix an open tray error just by replacing the laser, unless you want to actually go onto the laser itself and do a pot tweak, which involves just changing that up, screwing this right here, the one on the left, just screwing it counterclockwise, I believe. I normally don't like doing that though, because with that, that means you're decreasing the resistance the laser's putting out, so that means you're giving it more power, which sounds okay, but I mean, you're just going to be killing your laser anyways, and then, you know, eventually you're going to have to get a new one. So, you know, lasers are cheap enough, why not spend, you know, the $10 or so getting a new laser? It's not that bad. Anyways, I'm going to be showing you this right here. This laser is dead. I pulled it out of a lite-on drive, and lite-on and BenQ drives use the same types of lasers, but, you know, you really can't tell it's dead, honestly. Well, I guess technically you can tell if you look at the lens itself, right there. It's quite clear. It really doesn't have much color to it anymore. Just doesn't have that much life to it. So, you know, the laser's gone. That's why I ordered some new lasers. But I'm going to show you this. So here I got a box. I had a few systems that I had to fix up, so I ordered 3 lasers. They were brand new on eBay, and I said, you know, why not try this? And I actually did not know that, you know, lasers were either faked or refurbished. Like, it doesn't surprise me. At the same time, I was just like, well, you know, they make all this stuff in China, and it's cheap enough, so don't really know what the incentive is to make fake ones. But anyways, they come like this. Now, I believe this is the one I used. I only used one of them, and I am definitely going to be sending these back. I've sent several emails to the buyer, and I explained to them in depth everything, and they were trying to say, no, these are brand new, they don't refurbish lasers. I'm like, you know what, that's BS. By the way, with this guide, big shout outs to J2G from the Team Executor forums. I was actually able to find this out, you know, unfortunately when it was too late. I found it out, you know, once I had the lasers in hand, but I'm just trying to help people out here. So I'm going to link his tutorial down below in the description. But anyways, when you get a brand new laser, do not touch the lens itself. But right here, you're going to see in the corner, you see where my nasty thumbnail is. Just right there, there is that solder blob. That is the anti-static bulb, I guess you can say, or just the anti-static point. What that does is it closes off the connection. I'll show you the used laser right here. On the used laser, you see there are 3 soldering pads right there. That opens up the connection, which means it enables the laser to work. Now, with this, since it's on there, the laser is not working, which is bad if you install it in a console, but it's good because when you're shipping it, that means there's not going to be any current, any static, or anything going through the device itself, which is what you want. So with a brand new laser, you're going to have that. Now, the first thing the people on eBay try to tell me is, well, was the anti-static bulb there? Or blob, whatever you want to call it, was the anti-static point there? And I said yes. They said there's no way it's refurbished due to that, just because a brand new one would have that point right there, while a used one wouldn't. And I replied back by saying that doesn't mean a damn thing, just due to the fact that anybody with a soldering iron and some solder can easily solder that back on. I mean, look at me, I don't even have the most steady hands, and I can solder that on. I was able to get it off, I can definitely put it back on there. So first off, I want to say, funny enough, this is the exact same, I swear, this is the exact same ones that they show in the photo. I'm going to drop the photo that J2G put in there. But first off, you're going to see right there, where it looks like there's kind of like a smudge, like somebody, you know, dropped something on there. Like, it looks like somebody dropped soda or something. No, that's just a little marker point. There's actually 2 of them. There's a line right there, and there's a blob right there. A factory laser, an official one, would not have anything on it. So that's a bad sign right there if you're seeing something like that. Second, if you all have noticed just from a glance, the one on the left is black, the one on the right is blue. There are no blue lasers that are official and genuine, at least. So blue laser, definite refurb. Definite. And then we can go ahead flip it over. As you can see, again, no writing on the legitimate one. On the right one, looks like there's the number 3. That looks like 3 to me. And the other lasers had this as well. Like, I'm going to show you all this. Go ahead, pull out the laser that I used on my install. Yes, this is the one. See, desolder that point right there if it focuses in. Come on, focus in, camera. See, when I yell at electronics, they start to work. But yeah, so I desoldered that. Didn't do the best job, but I mean, it worked at least. But yeah, on the back right here. Again, the number 3. Flip this over, and see on this one, there's no writing on this side. But on this one, there are some marker scratches on there. And again, blue lasers on these ones. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the third one out, see if there's anything different. I've never looked at this one, so this is completely new to me. So we'll go ahead and pull it out. Brand new laser, as I said. Well, I've never used it, at least. Anti-static point is on there. On the back, oh wait, no, there's a 3. Yep, you see that? 3. And a thumbprint. I don't know if that's mine or not. And right here, looks like there's a little bit of a marker point. And again, of course, blue laser. As I said, official lasers are not blue. They are black or red. These are blue. You don't want that. So, again, in short, that's how to spot a fake, a refurbished laser, however you want to call it. What are the main points to it? As I said, first off, you got the blue lens as opposed to the black lens. They should never be blue. And second, you're going to have, you know, some markings, some random points on there. It looks like that's a 39. Yeah, that says 39. Yeah, see? So there's those points on there. And then, I don't know, what is that? Is there like some random copper on there or something? Aside from that, the build quality, like, it seems fine. This one I have no problem touching the lens on because the thing's dead, which you should never touch the lasers, but, you know, doesn't matter on this one. But some people might want to know, well, you know, it's not legitimate. Okay, but does it work? Depends what your definition of work is. I can honestly say, oh, there's another. I just noticed that right there, another marker point. Sorry, but depends what your definition of work is. These lasers do work, the one I tested at least, but it works badly. By that I mean this laser would not read anything, so I just, you know, I'm going to be throwing that away. The laser that I did use, this laser, installed it, and I popped in my games. I take good care of my games, okay? I'm me. But I popped in games, took a while to read, you know, on the dashboard. Half the time it just said play game, unless I just let it sit there for about a minute, which is way too long. Loading times in games seemed a bit too long, but I install all my games to my hard drive, so, you know, I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. The real test came when I tried installing Deadpool, and about 17% in gave me a disk read error. Popped in BioShock Infinite, installed that, and it took 15 minutes to install half of the game. 15 minutes. That is way too long. A top capacity 360 game should take about, I'd say, around 15 minutes to install the whole game if it's using up 100% of the disk. So 15 minutes to install half of it, definitely not. But yeah, so these lasers, they're junk. They don't work well. Just get a legitimate laser. And I mean, that's really it. That's what I have to say. I just want to make this video to inform people. I haven't looked it up, so I don't really know if anybody else has covered it, but that is how you spot a fake laser in short. So, well, short, you know, 10 minutes, but anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone.
You know it's Taylor gang or die.